for at least probably, what, 10 years? How long have you been at QVC?
6.5.
6.5? I feel like you've been here forever.
I know, in the best ways possible.
And that's exactly right. I was going to say that's a very good compliment. Erin Mosley is here in the studio, and seriously, I had not been able to work with her in the studio for 2.5 years. So you are a blessing to be able to have you here.
I'm thrilled to be back, especially sitting next to you.
Thank you.
We've got some great special pieces in this show, so I'm excited to talk about all of them.
I hear that bridal sets are very, very hot right now, but the thing is, you will get 2 pieces, so you can wear it as a bridal set, but you don't have to wear it as a bridal set. You can mix them up and, you know, put one on one day, one on another day. Here are your choices, though. You have a lot of choices for yourself, one of which is, again, you get the choice of the sterling silver or of the 14-karat gold layered over the sterling silver. All of the eternity band rings will be the same, but what you get to choose is which stone do you want in the center of your ring. So walk us through what these stones are as we go through them. We'll start kind of on your end, Erin, and take us through these, and I'll kind of get them straight onto the camera so everybody can see. We're starting right there with that cushion.
It is a cushion, and it is a stunning cushion. Every single one of these is going to look a little extra special because we've given it our celebration cut, if you will, of 135 facets. So we'll get in depth with that a little bit later on. But the cushion cut is like a princess meets a round cut, if you will. And all of these rings will have 2 rounds on the sides as accent stones.
Then what's the next one?
That is the emerald cut. So the outer shape of an emerald, but because it's 135 facets, we've gone from a step cut into a brilliant cut.
That's beautiful. I love that. That's something you never, ever see anywhere. Then the one that I'm wearing is the round.
That's our classic. But it's classic with a twist. So instead of 58 facets, there's 135, which really just spreads that sparkle over the entire surface of the stone.
And then we also have the oval, which is very, very trendy right now. A lot of people getting the oval. And by the way, that is the most limited of all of them. And truly, even with an oval, to get 135 facets makes it look different and better than maybe an oval they already have.
Yeah, the nice thing about this is it gives us a fresh new way to appreciate Diamonique. We've been enjoying it for 35 years, but this is a whole new experience. It's taking that same quality stone, which is top notch, and then we're giving it this unique treatment, which really just is super eye-catching and ultimately very believable.
Yeah. All right, so first of all, why should we buy this set? First of all, I'm going to just tell you, it's a big deal price. That's why I'm buying it.
I'm with you.
It's literally less than $40 to get both rings. The other thing is a lot of people maybe want to kind of have a different set instead of their own wedding set if they're traveling or they just want to try something new, right?
I think that's one of the beautiful things about Diamonique. It really lets us play. We have permission to try a different stone shape. Maybe you'd like an upgrade to your wedding set. Because it's not a huge investment like diamonds can be, we can have a little bit of fun. So maybe you choose a stone shape you wouldn't normally choose, but you get to appreciate and enjoy that. Swap it out based on your mood, your outfit, where you're going. And I think this is a great way to celebrate our 35th anniversary too, because when you see those 3 stones, it's like the past, the present, and the future.
That's right.
Right?
And really 35 years for Diamonique to be around. If it wasn't a great looking stone, it wouldn't have lasted that long.
Exactly.
Let's go back to the 135 facets, because how many facets are normally found? And then what do they do to create something so celebratory like this?
So classically, you'll have 58 facets, both in a Diamonique stone, in a diamond. This is something that's industry standard. It was created to really bring out the brilliance. But what we discovered is our Diamonique fans really love something extra special. And we had the 100 facet cut for a very long time that's super popular. I know you're a big fan of it too, Mary Beth. So in honor of our 35th anniversary, we took our specialty 100 facet cut, we added another 35 facets, and one for every year of sparkle, which really delivers this unique shimmering, glimmering effect, and it goes all the way over the stone and even from the sides. It'll catch the light in a new, unique way.
Look at this. This is the actual eternity band ring. What does it mean when it says an eternity band?
So the stones are going to go all the way around. And the beauty of an eternity band is it always looks right.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes with ring sets, you've got to fidget with it if the front part of the ring has twisted. This means every stone on here is hand set for you to perfection. It's as pretty as the one next to it, the one 3 over and 5 over and 10 next to it, because Diamonique has great consistency in the quality of our cubic zirconia.
I want to go to the emerald cut because, and you'll see Adrienne, she's going to have it on. I don't know what she's wearing. Isn't it pretty? So you've got a couple of sets on. The fact is, though, well, actually, it's just on your left hand. On your right hand is the ring that I helped put together, but there it is. And it looks like you have on, is that the cushion? Yeah, I think it's the cushion. Ooh, that's so pretty. Going back to what makes the cushion so, you know, I want to say desirable, because a lot of people want to try the cushion.
I think it's a nice way to sort of transition from a round also, and you get a lot of, you know, sometimes a princess cut can be a little too harsh for some of us, like those sharp corners and edges. So the cushion cut kind of brings us in between the two of them. It's that perfect marriage.
Yeah.
And I like how they're accented with the round stones, which really helps highlight this in a special way. Because if we had used the same shape stones, rather,
Right.
it would give the ring a different look. I like how the round kind of contrasts between the two different cuts.
I just thought of something that's big, big, big. You can get half sizes on this.
Yeah.
So we have sizes 4 through 11 and half sizes, whole and half sizes. So if you've ever wanted a 5.5, a 6.5, a 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, etc., this is the time to do it. You don't want to have this go to a jeweler and have it sized. So it's really better if you just try to get the best size and the best fit you can. Right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you don't have to worry about it this time. It's a customer request to have these half sizes. It's difficult to do. It's once in a while we're able to bring this to you because it's a huge assortment. So in this case, take advantage of the fact that you're getting not only that solitaire, that 3-stone ring, but the eternity band in a half size. You may have been hoping for that for a very long time.
Right.
So now you have the chance to use that and maybe fit next to one of your existing Diamonique rings.
Yeah, look at that. There's the oval, you have the round, there is the emerald shape, and then the cushion. Now, I gotta just say this. I would go for the emerald, and you know why? Not only because it has a totally different look than most emerald cuts, because most emerald cuts have the step cut, but because I could never, ever afford it in a diamond. I mean, let's just be honest, I couldn't, or I wouldn't. Either way, if I maybe had never had all those kids, maybe I could afford it, but I had way too many kids. I mean, let's just be, right? Kids are
Kids get us
expensive.
every time. Yeah, I hear you.
So I would go for a stone like that I can't afford in diamonds. Why not have it in this look? I just want to go back to a couple quick things. If you buy the cushion set, you have 4.45 carats, basically 4.5 carats. In the emerald cut, it's 4.3 carats. The round, 4.6 carats, oval, 4.6 carats. And the fact that you're getting the emerald cut in 135 facets, as well as the oval cut in 135 facets, those are cuts they have not done that way. And can we go back to the animation real quick, just one more time? I want to show you that this makes a huge difference. What difference does it make?
So it lets the light that enters a stone break up into these smaller little bursts of light, and it really spreads that sparkle all the way around to get this beautiful twinkling effect. There are no dark spots to the stone, so it really highlights whatever shape you choose.
All right. Well, we're going to actually bring back the earrings that actually match in just a moment. So we're not going to let these rings go. But you know what's funny? Right now, QVC 2 is live. It's live every single day, 11 a.m. to midnight Eastern time. Guess who's on QVC 2? Yeah, Terry Kahn, but Jeff Mosley, her husband. So you can go back and forth between Aaron and Jeff, Aaron and Jeff.
Between the Mosleys. This is a first, by the way. Yep.
Kathy Levin is in the studio, and she has a smashing, gorgeous